Generator. Generator. Yeah. Generator. State of the Union. Hey, it's getting hot today, man. It's getting hot today. I'm about to take this to a whole nother level. Hey, I'm your host. I'm your host. K Key in the building. What's up? Yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody out there. I'm your host, K Key. Today is gonna be the State of the Union. Yeah. We only coming with truth and high vibrational content. No doubt about that. So no negativity zone. It will not be tolerated at all. Yes, I'm only here to help raise the vibration and help expand your perception. With that being said, no further ado, let's get to it. State of the Union address. Today, we will be discussing the 1%. How you become part of a small percentage of a 1%. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Yeah. You know, it's so much we don't know. But we're gonna grow. Let's get it. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right. That being said, how's everybody doing? Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Definitely connect and keep up with the God. Knowledge is the key. All right, KK. What's good today? Today is we're gonna start out talking about how you become part of that 1%. That being said, we're gonna start out here with this symbol here. Now y'all see it behind me too. The Ankh. What is the Ankh? Y'all probably seen this with Tesla or some of the creations. Um, for a lot of people, it means the male aspect and the feminine aspect, and both of those combined and come together brings life. Now, from an energy perspective, we deal with the Ankh. It's a generator. It has a soaker here that generates energy, magnetic force here, sun force here. Together, it's an electric conductor. You know, a lot of people that have studied solar use and seen this as a form of conducting energy. Now, that would be a small percentage that would know that or perceive that. That would be part of the 1%. What does the 1% know that everyone else doesn't quite know? Let's start off from a simpler standpoint. All right, so when animals have their offspring, what is one of the first things they do? They lick and clean them, they put them and hide them away, and then what do? They turn around and they go eat their placenta. They eat their placenta. It helps with it has stem cells in it, all type of nutrients. So when they eat those stem cells, it helps with their recovery faster. Why do human beings know no such thing of this with their cells? But meanwhile, the hospitals take your placenta and umbilical cord, they cut it off. You know, you don't get the lotus birth. The baby doesn't finish getting the stem cells and nutrients that it needs. But what's happening with these things? All of these are things that only the 1%, really know. Um, so with that being said, um, earlier today, I was kind of awoken, and look at this thing because um, I put a post up and it had a photo of Hillary, a photo, and that photo was the other side of like saying lizard. It's something to share on social media. So a person responded, and their perception of what I was saying was basically I'm taking up for Trump, but they're I'm a conservative, but they're not conservative. You know, uh this thing that people have, because their perception has been already guided. People are religious, they're political, they're black, they're white. Everyone has a label, but as a universe or as a as a one, nobody's looking at that one. That off of everybody's thinking from a left-brained standpoint, while the few 1% are thinking from a right-brained standpoint. They're thinking, how are things similar? How could I get all these people to purchase or do things or think the way I would perceive a thing running, while they're governed by these rules and regulations? I'm not governed by any rules and regulations. I'm not governed by anything that limits my possibility. So the moment you limit your possibility, that you think that something is correct, you only find out that it's not correct what you thought was correct. What you thought was correct. So this is a state of the union. You know, nobody is beyond correction. If there is something in my life that could be corrected, anybody could always come to me and say, "Hey, bro, what you said," and we could talk about that and come to a correct. If there's something where I need to be corrected, I'm always open to that correction, because that correction is only going to make you better. And people have all of these different traumas, as to where these traumas cut off their floodgates to opening the abundance that could really exist within their realm. You know, you have all type of abundance that could exist in your realm, and it will exist in your realm the moment you take off the limitations and see the similarities versus the differences. You know, everybody picks out a difference. Oh, this white dude up here did this black dude up, or so and so. It's so easy to point out the differences. But how many people just look and say, "Man, that person's a good person. That person a foul person." Whatever it is, we just gonna keep it real and deal with it. Because when you deal with it and you don't sweep it under the rug, you open yourself to abundance. So we're gonna go way further into this. This is just a session of the State of the Union. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We have some amazing things coming your way that, hey, we're about to shake up. Hey, things is happening around the world right now, anyways, where it's definitely gonna be shook up, however you look at it. It's gonna be shaken up. And that shaking up is gonna really be a good thing for people that can take things just as a being and just be presently where you're at. You don't have to live in the past of whatever. Be comfortable wherever you at today, and that's how we're gonna do it. So, hey, peace, love, blessings, and gratitude. This was the State of the Union. We will be doing the flowers while they here, Moses West. I will be repeating that because I put up a video too that people couldn't quite hear. So we're gonna get back that too. The flowers while you here, Moses West. We definitely doing that one. So peace up, grace and gratitude to everybody that was here with me today. Your boy Knowledge is Key. Like, share, subscribe, and we kicking that work. You're doing that real work. God body.